Hello, Huskies back again with more Los Angeles Kings GM mode, franchise mode commentary, or franchise mode commentary. Okay, I was gonna do that now. This is the playoff tree from our first season. It is eerily similar to our current real life playoff run. I mean, there's obviously some teams that shouldn't be there, like St. Louis shouldn't be there. That's the only team on the St. Louis and Chicago. I mean, that's as weird as that is to say. And then out east, Carolina and the Islanders are the only teams that shouldn't be there. But I mean, we've got Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, and Winnipeg, Vegas, which is the current conference final. And Winnipeg, Vegas actually went 7 games for Winnipeg to win it in 7 and then win the Stanley Cup. So it's real odd to see just a little bit of editing and Vegas is a playoff team, a cup contender. Because if you followed any of my other GM modes that I've done so far in 18, before using the roster update I'm on now, Vegas is utter trash year 1. Utter garbage. Like, they're fighting for a playoff spot. They're fighting for the #1 overall pick. They're always a lottery pick. So it's amazing what just little bumps in overall can do for a team. Because I think they made Eric Holla in 85. They made William Karlsson in 85. They gave Alex Tuck a boost. They gave a bunch of defensemen a boost. Obviously, Fleury's at the top of his game. So just little changes like that is all it takes to get your team to a cup contender, which is pretty much where we want to be. We're going into the draft here pretty much ready to just get into free agency. There's nobody on the roster that I want to move at the moment. Everybody's pretty much locked into where they need to be. I need to improve my bottom 6, and I need to get a first line. I need to get a couple top 6 guys. My defense is pretty alright. I wouldn't mind maybe a defenseman. We're going to have to wait and see what free agency brings us, obviously. Because right now we have $14 million in cap space. And that's before letting people walk in free agency and whatnot. But we're going to hop into the entry draft. Let's see what we've got waiting for us here. Alright, so do we have a first round pick? I don't remember. I think, oh, we do. It's actually pretty high. We have the 10th pick. Nice. Alright, so Rasmus Dahlin goes to New York. That's exactly what they need. Svechnikov to Edmonton. Surprise, they took a forward. A Russian forward. Zadina? I think it's Zadina. To Buffalo. Philadelphia takes Veleno. Merkley to Vancouver. Arizona takes Boquist. Kovanov to Detroit. Kupari to Colorado. McDonald to the Montreal Canadiens. And with the 10th pick in the 2018 NHL entry draft, the Los Angeles Kings select. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what I want to take here. Oh, I was going to look for a goaltender. What's the best goalie available? 2nd round. Probably Matthews. Gravel is not awful. Got a few backups. We'll see if we can snag Matthews in the 2nd round. We'll pin him. I don't want to take him in the 1st round though. Let's take a best available right here, I think. Because I mean, this Jared McIsaac, Drew Doughty's getting on though. It is Jared, right? I'm getting all my name. Yes, Jared. Ty Smith or Jared McIsaac. They're both 18. They're both top 4 defensemen. I'm gonna go with McIsaac. Medium top 4 defenseman. That's not bad. All right, so let's sum to our next pick. Matt Zuccarello for for my 2nd this year and a 2nd next year. I really don't have a need for Zuccarello. I have to sneeze. Oh, that felt good. All right, we're back. Let's see. Zuccarello, 2 years left. He's an 84. I mean, it's tempting, but not for 2 seconds. I have plans for that 2nd round pick, Zuccarello, for a 1st and a 3rd next year. For Zuccarello in their 4th this year. Still, I'm going to say no. Zuccarello is just for a 1st. Man, they really want to get rid of Zuccarello. Nielsen and Gagne for a 2nd? No. Alright, let's see if that goalie's still there. I kind of feel like he won't be because he's the best goalie in the draft, so somebody probably reached for him. Oh, he's not. He's here. I'm taking him. Fringe starter. Oof. Kenneth Matthews. It's alright. We'll see if he turns into anything. I'm okay with that. Zuccarello, a 4th, and Matt Bilelski for a 1st. Man, they're really trying to get rid of these guys. I don't have a need for them, though, and that takes up all of my cap space. God, what a bust that signing was by Boston a couple years ago. Anders Nielsen for a 3rd and a 3rd. I have Steve Mason, don't I? I think. So I don't really need Nielsen. Let me double check to make sure that's the case. No, I didn't make that trade. Nielsen makes 2.5. I need a backup. What's his overall? He's an 81. Nah, I'll pass on him. I'm sure we'll get offered him again. Ooh, alright, here we go. 3rd round pick. This draft is a little more useful than I expected it to be. Ooh, 2 elites. 4th or 5th round sniper. High elite. So he might not be. 4th or 5th round. Do I want to top 9 forwards? Both 2-ways? I mean, obviously we're gonna pin these 2. Let's take what's your name? Barrett Hayden or Nathan Dunk. We're taking Dunkley. All right, medium top 9, not awful. Let's see if either of these 2 elite guys are still here. All right, there's the one. I'm taking him. Low elite. All right, I'm okay with that. And I might reach on this 7th rounder. If he's here, he should be. I don't see why he wouldn't be here. Ooh, top 6 defenseman, bottom 6 forward, bottom 6 top 9. Couple low top 9, 70. I mean, Ettinger. Yeah, we'll take Ettinger. Top 6 defenseman possibly. Ooh, medium 70. I never really see 7th defensemen get very good, so always very hesitant to kind of get excited about them. I'm gonna take that 7th round elite if he's here. No reason why he shouldn't be. Yeah, we'll take Tulipov. Low elite 53. That's fine. What's how old is he? Come on. Come on. There we go. He's 18. Alright, cool. That's exactly what we need. Alright, so let's some user pick. Nielsen and Gagne for a second. No, thank you. So this has been a pretty good draft for us, I like to think. We've what did that guy turn out as? Bottom 6 forward is I have no idea. Mikhail. I know how to say his first name. Shestopolov? Jesus Christ. Watch him actually be worth a damn. So I have to learn how to say his name. Jordan Stahl for a 2nd and a 3rd. You know, I don't think bringing Jordan Stahl on board, $6 million for 6 years. Oh, jeez, man. Unreal. Unreal. Can't believe Carolina gave him that deal. If Carolina, I don't know if, well, maybe Carolina, I don't remember who signed him. I mean, obviously he's in Carolina now, but I don't know if they're the ones that gave him that deal. We'll take the Czech center here. Low top 9. All right, take it. Sam Gagne for a 3rd and a 6th. See, he makes 3.1 though. And he's an 80 now. I'm okay with adding bottom 6 guys, but not for that much money. That's just a bit much for my liking. Alright. Top 6 defenseman, Vorobiev. I doubt he's a top 6, but we'll try him. Low elite. Hello. Alright, so we got 3 elites. I mean, they're all low, but... Hey, man, it's like playing, the lottery. Just... No, maybe not the lottery. What's something that you can put a bunch of just... If it's about quantity, not quality so far? I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got to resign here. Oops, that's stats, not resign. Alright, contracts. I don't think I have to sign... I only have 16 million cap space. So I don't think I have to sign too many people. All expiring. Kempe, I want to bring on board. Oh, 3.4. Does he want to come back? He does. Let me bust out my quick and handy calculator real quick. Alright, so what did he want? He wanted 3.4. Oops. Times 0.85. Oh, that's dividing. That's not going to do me any good. 3.4 times 0.85. 2.89. Not thrilled about that offer, but Tobias Reader 2.7. Gravel 2.4. Oh man, I really don't want to let him walk. Does Mersh want to come back? He wants a one-way? Phil Ledoux. You want a one? Man, these guys are just not... Alright, no, Georges we're not even going to bother with. Foligno, 1.2. See, that's my man. That's my 7th defenseman right there. I'm just not interested in... You know what, we'll qualify Gravel. We'll qualify all these guys. Alright. Can I still offer them a contract? Yes, I can. Alright, so is there anybody I want to offer a contract here? Yeah, I mean... 2.725 times 0.85. 2.3, so can I sign up for 2.35? Phil Ledoux, 1.3. Yeah, sure. Because I can start him in the AHL, I just can't send him back down. Alright, that's fine. And UFAs, I will sign you to a rookie level contract, and I think we're good. I think that's everybody. I'm trying to maximize my cap space because I want to make a splash. Because years 2 and 3, I want to go hard for the playoffs. Is it a buyout penalty? I'll have to go back to that screen real quick once we see who signs and who doesn't. Accepted, 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 accepted. Okay, cool. So everybody we want came back. Now I just have to pretty much wait for all of the RFAs to see if they want to come back. We have 12 million in cap space. We do have a buyout penalty for 1.3 million. How long is that for? It's a shame it doesn't tell me how long the buyout is for. RFAs. Let's see. Is there anybody here that I actually want to sign? No, I mean, these guys are pretty much... I mean, Mersh is the only one, but he wants a... I really don't want to give him a two-way. So we'll see if they take any RFA offers. I mean, they might. Alright, so let's just head over to free agency. I'm ready to be utterly disappointed in what's waiting for me. Because knowing my luck, free agency is going to be absolutely nothing. Alright, so we got a lot of the younger guys signing their RFAs. Alright. Show me big names. Fuck off. This is quite possibly The worst free agency I have ever seen. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's not a single thing here. Paul Stastny, I mean, wow, this is rough. Andre Schuster, Mike Campbell, wow. Are there any goalies? Watch the goalie market be stacked. Robin Lehner, nope. Even the goaltenders are awful. I need a backup though. Comrie? Can I get Comrie? What would I have to give up for him? A third round pick, done. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I kind of want to sign Stastny. He's 32. But my thought process, I can't get Richie. He's an RFA. I don't want to give up a first and a third. I can possibly use that first in a trade to bring in a forward. Yeah, we'll do 3 years because I don't want to overpay for him. I wouldn't mind bringing in Schuster as well, but Schuster I'd want to bring in for just a year to see if he's worth the damn. So let's see if these guys sign. My thought process behind Stastny is he can be my second line center, and I can bring Jeff Carter up to the first line to play with Kopitar. And that way we have a legitimate goal scorer on that first line. Because I mean, Carter had 37 goals on the second line, so I know he can score. And I'd like to see if I can get Kopitar to live up to that $10 million contract. All right, so Stastny signed and Schuster signed. Comrie signed, but we have to wait and see if Winnipeg will match it. I kind of feel like they might, but they had Hellebuck. Oh no, they didn't. Wow, that was instant. All right, so there's our backup. All right, so now we have to pretty much let's browse. Where are we at? We're at 17 minutes. This might be a little longer. So Nick Ritchie's on the trade block. Again, he's 82. He's I kind of want established players. I want to see if anybody's got established players on the block. Giordano, not awful. Would be tough to get. These guys, no. Chicago, nothing. Nope. 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 Milan Lucic, Thomas Vanek. Didn't they just signed Vanek like he was a free agent? So they put him on. It's the AI in this game, man. It's so silly. Henrik Sedin, they just signed him. He's already on the block. Surprise, surprise. Oh, Kevin Shattenkirk. I mean, he's 29. I really don't need defense, so I need forwards. I need a top 6 forward from a team. What team is not in a playoff like push here that might have something for me? I could probably snag something away from I was thinking Toronto, but that probably wouldn't work. Vegas, Washington. No, Washington's probably trying to win. Alright, well, let's head into proposed trade. Let's see what value I have to play with, because I've got a lot of prospects that I could honestly hold on to and kind of rebuild after this first initial cup push. That's right, we do have Velarde too. So we have Velarde, McIsaac. We've got these 3 elites. We don't have a lot to work with. Draft picks. I don't have my third. My first is not worth dick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wouldn't mind trading one of these 3 guys. Actually, it'd be one of these 2. It's either Glebov or Tulipov. Because they're both, one's a power forward, one's a sniper. Their stats are almost exactly the same across the board, except for the shooting and the. Oh, these guys are both named Vitaly. Vitaly Vorobyev and Vitaly Tulipov. I'd probably try to trade Igor. Honestly, man, I got a lot of Russian guys here. They're all 3 of them are Russian. Could I put together a package? Could I trade Glebov and a first to a team? Nobody wants Glebov, huh? Well, he's utterly useless for me then. Shit. McIsaac and Velarde. Those are the two guys I want to hold on to. I don't think Carolina has anything. Sebastian Aho, Jeff Skinner, Teravainen. Jeff Skinner wouldn't be awful, and he's probably somebody I could get. But again, I don't think that's real top 6 oriented. Detroit, Dylan Larkin is probably someone I could try to grab. I'd just be scared that he wouldn't get any better than an 85. And then I'd have a lot of center depth. But I mean, I could try to get him. I'd have more than 50 players. What do they want? See, I'd have to give up. I'd almost be willing to give up to Foley if I could get somebody younger and better, because he's not. No. 59. I mean, he had a decent season. Tanner Pearson's 25. He's an 82. I'd be willing to trade Pearson. Here we go. Pearson and a first for Dylan Larkin. Ooh, it's close. It's close. Is there anything else here? A follow. Tobias Reeder. Gravel. Gravel? RFA? Push it over the... Oh, damn. Alright, well, before I all in for Larkin here, let's see if anybody else wants Pearson in a first. Oop, New York does. New York doesn't have any offense, though. Yeah, they don't have any... I mean, they have the Mestikov and Zibanejad. Man, a first line of Shea and Dahlin, that's nice. Vancouver, you don't have anything. I mean, you've got Besser. I wonder if Besser's any better now that we're... He had 30 goals, but his value's too high. I would love to try to get Besser, but I don't think there's any way I could do this. I'd have to give up to Foley. I'd have to give up a first to Foley. And probably either Velarde or McIsaac. I couldn't do... Or and Pearson. Like, I'd have to do something like this. And even that won't go through. Besser's just too... He obviously got a boost in ratings. As he should. I mean, he was the leading rookie goal scorer this year. So I think my way in to kind of getting some top 6 is Dylan Larkin here. I think I just need to find what piece. How about a second next year? Will that push us over the limit? Oh, it's so close. How about a third? But let's push it over. Damn, trade rejected. Is there any other... Ooh, do I have a... Damn. If I had another goalie, Comrie would be tempting to trade, but I really don't want to do that. A follow is actually possibly decent. Schuster's decent. Forbert's decent. Kempe I don't want to get rid of. Alec Martinez I don't want to get rid of just yet. Top 9 forward 61. Anderson Dolan, what are you? I have insane center depth. Will this push it over? The value's too far off. Okay, so they have no interest in that. And I already offered that offer. Glebov? Unwilling to part ways with what you were supposed to, so unless you're giving us something spectacular, don't waste our time. Value's too far off. I don't think the value's too far off. I think we're close. No. I'm glad it's not like the old games where you used to have the phones. And if you made a repeat offer, you were done talking to them for the day. Well, do you want gravel? Will this push it over? Isn't sufficient at all. You know what I probably could do? Is I could probably... I mean, I'm going all in for a cup, right? My picks are worth utter trash because we're a champion status. Sweeten it just a touch. Just a touch. Just a touch, you say. I'm not buying that. Oh, what's just a touch, though? Is it Tobias? I really don't want to give up Tobias. I don't want to give up a follow. A follow? Because he's actually a decent bottom. Oh, let's throw in Reader instead of Gravel. Oh, it's just a bit too low. Let's take these out and let's do Pearson and 2 firsts and see if this gives it to us. That might be too much. Can I get something back? trying to find that middle ground. I know I'm doing all this for Dylan Larkin, and who knows if he's actually worth it or not. But I mean, the kid's 21 years old. He's medium elite. I know he's a center, but I don't have a lot of value to trade. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm trading Tanner Pearson for Dylan Larkin. Dylan Larkin can play second line minutes with Paul Stastny. Man, they have got nothing. Like, they fall off so hard. I kind of want a bottom 6 forward. In addition to Larkin. Shvechnikov, Abdelgator, Athanasiou, Pumpel. Franz Nielsen makes $5 million. That was a stupid signing. God, there's like nobody. You don't have a bottom 6 guy that's like 39 years old that I can snag off you? I mean, Applicator's like the closest. Can I get Athanasiou? I'd have more than 50, so I'd have to give him something back. So I can give him Gravel, because Gravel's an RFA. Oh, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Do it! And boosh! It's probably because they happen to see you, in all honesty. Oh, man. Martin Ferk. He's a sniper. Matthew Pumpel, he's a sniper. Franz Nielsen, Dominic Turgeon. I don't want Franz Nielsen. Tyler Bertuzzi? Will you give me Tyler Bertuzzi? Oh, I didn't hit the X button. Give me Tyler Bertuzzi. And I don't care about Gravel, like I said, he's an RFA. Oh, come on. Alright, so you know what? Let's try this. I doubt this goes through. No. They do not want to part with Dylan. We've been trying this trade for 10 minutes now. I don't know what else to throw in here, man. Jenik? Trade rejected. I'm gonna overpay for him so bad. I know it. Hey! Alright, so we traded 2 firsts, Tanner Pearson, an unsigned rookie, and an unsigned RFA for Dylan Larkin. That was a pain. But again, looking at what teams were interested in my pick and what value my picks actually hold, I kind of feel like I was shoehorned into Dylan Larkin, considering free agency was just so bad. That's a tempting offer, I'll admit it, but I don't think I have the defenseman to part with Martinez. Doughty, Muzzin, McIsaac is not ready yet. Martinez, Forbert, Schuster. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 quality defensemen. Is that what this is telling me? And I have Foligno, Ledoux, and Morrow. I have Foligno and Ledoux. No, I'll hang on to Martinez. I don't need that first round pick. We had more than enough elite draft picks this season that we can survive. Jake Muzzin for a first and a second. Why are all my defensemen on the block now? Second, a third, and Michael. No, I don't want Raffle. Raffle, sorry. As in Copter. Alec Martinez for a first to New York. No, thank you. Why would New York want Alec Martinez? Alec Martinez beat them for the cup. Why would you want to? I mean, I guess that's cup. It's good pedigree. Alec Martinez for. I've already got Sherbach in the other one. Is he any better? He's a 75, so no. He's probably not even playing NHL time in Montreal, so he's whittling away in the AHL. I think he's an 82 for me. Joe Morrow has been offered. Basically, do not receive any compensation. Remind me in 6 days. Let's discuss this. Michael Mersch, I'm not too interested. You know what? I'll match it. Alright, come on, let's get to the... I want to set up my lines, and then I'm going to call it a video. Jake Muzzin for a first... Man. Come on, sometime today. Sometime today. I'd also like to go to bed after this video, too. Played 3 hockey games last night. I'm fucking beat. Alright, edit lines. Alright, so... I'll admit, our team looks a little better, but it's definitely not where it needs to be. What I want to do is I want to do Larkin as my second line center with Stastny and Kempe. Clifford, Underhoff, Belmar. Third line of Reeder, Afalo, and Lewis. That's good. That's fine. Actually, do I want Toffoli on the first line still? Because with Carter, I don't think I want him there. What's Larkin's a two-way forward? He's not going to score. That second line needs a goal scorer. So maybe I put Stastny on the first line and we run Toffoli, Larkin, and Kempe. Who do I have scratched before I get too far into this? Ledoux and Morrow. Okay. Defensively, Forbert, Foligno, Schuster, Muzzin. Muzzin can play second line. Foligno I'm actually going to bench for Ledoux. Actually, he's a top 6. What's Morrow? Top 6. He's a year younger, so we're gonna go with Morrow instead. Forbert. All right. And was our goalie situation still good? Ooh, actually, Jonathan Quick. He's starting to regress, kind of rapidly here. He's already an 86. So we'll see how long Quick hangs around. Might be looking to make that swap, but I think these are the lines I'm gonna go with. Feel free to give me any suggestions. Obviously, I know the trade wasn't fantastic, and I probably should have gone a little more in depth when looking for somebody. But just going off of the teams that wanted my draft pick, I didn't have a lot to pick from. Make sure my AHL is good here. Nate Thompson. Alright, I think I'm good. Defense. Fountainberg, Jordan Subban playing first minutes. Good, good, good. That's what we want to see. Get Roy. Where are you? He's the American, so he's Roy. Then goaltenders, Campbell. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, that's where we're going to leave this one, though. Like I said, suggestions on the lines, feedback on the trade. I mean, we kind of got screwed over by free agency. But I'm already 34 minutes in. I'll see you guys in the comments and in the next episode.